Hey guys, so I've been playing again, and as you can see my mess, I still haven't cleaned it up. Having too much fun. So I do have a haul to share with you. I had ordered from Spellbinders a couple of weeks ago. Well, I don't even know when it was. But it did take me a little while to get my order. Um, Finally got it today. I know I have these somewhere, or maybe I thought I had purchased these somewhere. These are the ones that go with the pendant shapes. Somebody actually gave me one of these too. I don't know where I put them. I can't believe it. And so I went ahead and purchased these because I think they were like a really good price on Spellbinders website. So I got that because I got an email saying they were having some sort of sale or clearance sale. I perused their clearance and ended up getting this too, which is a... What is this called? This is not a new die. Hexagon petal envelope. Sorry for the noise. I know some people think, oh, that's gross. Well, that was just me making a noise. Don't get upset. And then the best part of it was this new die that came out. And it's actually one of their steel rule dies. I have to go get it because I left it over on my big shot. Okay. As some of you know, at CHA they they showed some of their new products, and one of them, or a few of them, are steel rule dies now that they're making. So this is the one I got. See that? Awesome! It cuts this. It's a steel rule die, so it comes in a package like this. And it says that the assembled... I thought it said what the assembled size was. The assembled size is 4 1/8 inches by 3 1/4 inches by 4 1/8. So it's almost a square. Here's the die. And it's like a, I don't even know, 8.5 by 11 size die. It might have the size here. I'm looking for it on the package. 8.5 by 11. I was right. So you need a larger cutting machine for this, and I think the Spellbinders Platinum will run this die. The Big Shot Pro, which is what I have, will obviously run this die because it runs bigger dies. I don't know about, I guess the Cut and Boss, the Teresa Collins one, will probably as well because it cuts 8.5 by 11 embossing folder, or it runs that size embossing folder because I have some. So it probably will fit it too. I'm not sure about the other Big Shot, the Plus, because I don't have one of those and I don't know what size die it takes. My Facebook is going crazy. Sorry, guys. But here's the die. And I had to cut it for you. I made some more embellishments, but I had to cut it for you in the foil because it was sitting out. So now I have another scrap to make more stuff from. Or a bigger, smaller piece of scrap. So here's the die cut in foil paper. Look how cute. Oh my gosh. It was easy to put together when it is paper because you could just glue it and you don't have to worry about, you know, the flaps. There's flaps for that go all the way around here and all the way around the... there's one on the bottom because these are all just crease. It creases it for you and then you glue down the top. So this is the die cut in foil paper, and then I couldn't resist, and I had to cut it in acetate. This is why I bought the We Are Memory Keepers acetate paper from Hobby Lobby, because I knew this die was coming in, and I was like, ooh, I gotta make a diamond shaker out of this. And of course, I had seen Laura, she got this plastic, I think it was a plastic case or something like that from Marissa, maybe? Somebody had given Laura one of those, and I saw it on her video, and she had put all these sequins inside, and I was like, oh, well, I'd already ordered the die and was waiting for it to come in, and so I was like, okay, well, I have a whole bunch of sequins that I just bought for 50 cents, so let me just put some in here so you can actually see through the acetate. And you can put, you know, you can put little gifts in here, and instead of using glue, which is what I used, you can use tape maybe. I haven't figured out the best tape to use for acetate because you can actually, you know, you can see this glue, but I think it's just the coolest thing. Look how cool. It's huge. I mean, this is like the new Spellbinders magnet thing that they have to pick up dies. I could just put a magnet in here, huh? A big, you know, heavy-duty magnet inside and just make my own. So it's so cute. I just thought I would share it with you all and maybe inspire you. This is like a 3D shaker. Anyway, that's what I've been playing with. Here's some more of my embellishments I made. I just put them on a... I'm going to see if I have a card. I just put them... can't use that. Here we go. I just put them on a acetate backing sheet. These are slightly different because the ones I made with the bows yesterday didn't have the awards ribbons. Let me show them to you. I put them down on acetate sheets so I could store them if I wanted to. But here they all are together. These are the ones I made today because I had, you know, more scraps, right? Why not use them up? They're so tiny. But now I have plenty of them. I think I'm going to use these on some 3x3 cards because I'm not done exploring my teeny tiny embellishments. This embellishment is a Maggie Holmes one from the pack, but the rest are Maggie Holmes paper scraps that I use to make all of these little things. And I showed these in the other video. So I thought I'd share that with you all, how this turns out. And yeah, I haven't seen this die except for on the Spellbinders website, but I haven't looked for it anywhere else. But here's the acetate sheet that I used. Obviously, that side was cut off, so I have this whole side. I probably cannot fit the die on. Maybe I can if I turn it around. But if you're cutting acetate, just a note, make sure that if you've got crease lines that it's going to crease, that you put the acetate in the correct side up. Correct side up, yes. Because if it's going to make crease lines, you want the creases to go in the direction you want. And I'm only saying that because I noticed that the direction I put this was, I think, face down. And it might have been the wrong way. So, that's just a tip when you're cutting acetate, if you're having crease lines put in. So anyway, that's it for now, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.